Tesla shares are down again, as you see, down some 33% for the year. This following news, the company is going to be making some sizable job cuts. Phil LeBeau has that news for us. Phil.
David, these are significant cuts that Tesla is announcing. A memo sent out by Elon Musk to the staff outlining that the company will be cutting more than 10% of its global staff. They ended last year with about 140,000 employees worldwide, so approximately 14,000 workers will be let go. In the memo that was sent out from Elon Musk, he says, "There is nothing I hate more, but it must be done. This will enable us to be lean, innovative, and hungry for the next growth phase cycle."
Let's read the full memo. Quote, "Over the years, we have grown rapidly with multiple factories scaling around the globe. With this rapid growth, there has been duplication of roles and job functions in certain areas. As we prepare the company for our next phase of growth, it is extremely important to look at every aspect of the company for cost reductions and increasing productivity. As part of this effort, we have done a thorough review of the organization and made the difficult decision to reduce our headcount by more than 10% globally. There is nothing I hate more, but it must be done. This will enable us to be lean, innovative, and hungry for the next growth phase cycle. I would like to thank everyone who is departing Tesla for their hard work over the years. I'm deeply grateful for your many contributions to our mission, and we wish you well in your future opportunities. It is very difficult to say goodbye. For those remaining, I would like to thank you in advance for the difficult job that remains ahead. We are developing some of the most revolutionary technologies in auto, energy, and artificial intelligence. As we prepare the company for the next phase of growth, your resolve will make a huge difference in getting us there. Thanks, Elon." Now, unless you're new around here, you'll be aware that this is par for the course. On screen now, we can see Tesla employee count and job cuts over the years. Employee count in green, job cuts in yellow. And you'll notice half a dozen moments of major layoffs, yet still over time growing as a company in terms of total headcount. It's an unfortunate necessity in business that you do need to trim the fat occasionally. This is one of the many ways Tesla remains one of the world's, if not the world's, most lean, resourceful, and efficient companies in terms of bang for buck per employee and how much they get done relative to their resources. Tough day for Tesla employees, tough decision, but as Musk pointed out in his memo, a necessary one. And as we can see, this is far from a first.
As you take a look at their annual deliveries, remember the first quarter, that was the first time that we saw Tesla deliver a year-over-year decline in 3 years, and it was down 8.5%. Many believe that there is a possibility they will not hit last year's total of 1.81 million vehicles delivered. So as you take a look at shares of Tesla over the last 6 months, the next data point that people will be focused on happens on April 23rd. After the bell, that's when the company reports its Q1 results. And the focus there is going to be automotive gross margins as well.
I'm laughing because Phil's right. The reason I'm laughing is because of what's happening with FSD. Tesla on the cusp of unlocking a $10 opportunity, and all eyes, at least on Wall Street, are on Tesla's gross automotive margins this millisecond.
As well as the operating margin, both have come down significantly over the last year. And commentary from Elon Musk. Is this the first of many job cuts that we're going to see? Or is this a case where Elon's moving as quickly as possible to say, look, we have to downsize, we have to shore up as much as possible as we go through this period here where deliveries will be down, where there is just a tighter market overall for EVs, and where the pricing war shows no sign of ending, especially over in China, David?
A couple of key executive departures announced today as well. No doubt these have been brewing for some time. The reason I speculate is I've seen a lot more activity on X recently from the two men in question, seeming to suggest that they've been handing over their key responsibilities for a number of months, had a little bit more time on their hands, both departing on very good terms. First, this from Drew Baglino, by the way. Thanks to both guys for their massive service to Tesla over the years. Quote, "I made the difficult decision to move on from Tesla after 18 years yesterday. I am so thankful to have worked with and learned from the countless incredibly talented people at Tesla over the years. I love tackling nearly every problem we've solved as a team and feel gratified to have contributed to the mission of accelerating the transition to sustainable energy, a mission that I am quite passionate about. I will always have a very warm spot for the people of Tesla and Tesla products in my heart and wish the team and company the best in the future. When I joined as a junior firmware an electrical engineer back in 2006, a future Tesla that produced the world's top-selling vehicle was well beyond my expected set of outcomes. A reminder to all of us to set higher expectations, I guess. Drew followed up. Looking forward, I have no concrete plans beyond spending more time with my family and young kids. But as people who know me well can attest, I have difficulty sitting still for long. 18 years of service. What an absolute legend. Consider for a moment, by the way, this guy is worth fuck knows how much. I mean, somebody could probably figure out from the filings. Probably like give or take $100 million. Let's just round it, right? Still working his fucking dick off for nearly 2 decades of this company when he didn't need to. Thanks again for your service, Drew, and all the best in the future. Musk chimed in with this. Thanks for everything you've done for Tesla. Few have contributed as much as you. In response, Drew says, thank you for always pushing us to do our best work from first principles. It's the only way to unlock the art of the possible. What a great post. And Rohan Patel also announcing his departure today. Quote, the past 8 years at Tesla have been filled with every emotion, but the feeling I have today is utmost gratitude. To our unbelievable customers and fans, I'm inspired by your passion and impact on Tesla and the mission. To Elon Musk for giving me the chance and empowering me to lead big initiatives at the company. To the broader Tesla team, the never say die attitude and scrappiness is what makes the place special. To the best policy and business development team in the business, I'm in awe of all that you've accomplished. I'm biased, but no group of people has won as many critical policy fights in the push for sustainable energy and transport and against well-funded vested interests. You are my lifelong friends, and I'll always have your back. My immigrant parents worked their asses off, and as a result, I'm the luckiest dude. Lucky to have been part of Barack Obama's campaign and administration, and truly honoured to have worked at Tesla to positively changing multiple industries. My plans are to be a recess monitor for my second grade daughter, practice my violin, go to a bunch of bucket list sporting events, and take my very patient wife on some long intended travel. Excited for the future. Musk responding, thanks for everything you've done for Tesla. Much appreciated. Farzad also posted some thoughts. An ex-Tesla employee talking about ex-Tesla employees. It's getting a bit meta, isn't it? As Farzad points out, this is not the first time high-profile executives have left the company. He drops a few names, including Jerome Guillen, JB Straubel, Andre Karpathy, Zach Kirkhorn, etc. And he goes on almost all cases. Tesla carried on without a hitch. Musk responding, by the way, if you guys want to read the full post, you'll find it on Exter, from Elon. Quote, about every 5 years, we need to reorganize and streamline the company for the next phase of growth. And boy, is it going to be a serious next phase of growth. We've got a next-gen vehicle platform, Robotaxi unveil in August, autonomy, a massive push toward AI, and the humanoid robot. As a result of this news, Tesla stock on sale today, closing down over 5.5%, $161.48 per share with a market cap now of almost exactly $500 billion. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for my latest secret OnlyFans check to arrive, so I can't buy it today, but hopefully that arrives soon. So layoffs are never fun, but they are an unfortunate reality of business. I'm sure some people watching this channel will have been part of the layoffs today. Thank you for your service. All the best in the future. And to those who survived the cuts, all the best helping Tesla through its next growth phase. One final thought. You can all but guarantee that now that Elon Bad has given permission for other companies producing vehicles of any kind to lay off a portion of its workforce, expect many to quietly follow suit and get approximately zero coverage in the media. Much like happened when Musk took over X, laid off about 80% of the company. Media said, it's the end of the world, Elon bad, what a terrible human. Oh, by the way, now X is doomed. Spoiler alert, it's currently thriving. And then soon after, a bunch of other tech companies did mass layoffs and nobody said a word. Want more content? Early access? Bunch of perks? Click the links in the pinned comment. AG1 has given me a massive, meaningful boost in energy, allowing me to do a lot more every day, including using my brain more and using my body more. I highly recommend you guys and girls check it out. It's an excellent way to fill in nutritional gaps. It's got 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, and whole food source nutrients, plus prebiotics and probiotics and digestive enzymes and adaptogens to help you deal with stress. Plus, if you click the link in the pinned comment or head to drinkag1.com/SMR, you can get yourself a 1-year free supply of vitamin D3 and K2. But don't take my word for it. Here's what some of you guys and girls have to say. AG1 has changed my life. I was, as you described, treating myself like a circus, ate like trash, rarely exercised, used alcohol as a stress crutch, cannabis also. AG1 is what gave me the kick in the ass, got me back to the gym, motivated me to do more for myself, family, my business, etc. Keep doing what you do. Now, I know there's some skeptics, the same kind of people who think Elon Musk is a fraud, reading this going, what do you thought? There's no way that's possible, bro. It must be a placebo effect. Believe it or not, this is a recurring theme. If you give your body everything it needs to feel and perform its best, including having a lot more energy, you'll need ways to use that energy. For me personally, that includes more exercise, moving my body more social activity, and more cognitively demanding tasks, including producing a fuck ton of exclusive content over on Twitter and on Patreon, plus my daily YouTube uploads. The proof's in the pudding. On to another testimonial from a viewer of this channel. SMR, you asked me to provide feedback on AG1. Here it is. It has helped with mental acuity, stamina, and intestinal waste management. Can't read between the lines. It certainly helps with regularity and digestion. That's what the digestive enzymes are for. It has also dramatically reduced my cravings for sugar. You guys need to stop eating sugar. It's fucking poison. I'm 50, 5'9", and overweight, aka a fat motherfucker. I think that's a technical term for overweight, isn't it? Is it fat motherfucker or obese? I can't remember. I average 100 hours a week in the West Texas oil fields as a safety supervisor. Jesus Christ, dude. No wonder you're struggling to keep your weight under control. 100 hours a week. Brutal. It has helped me lose weight. It is not an appetite suppressant. It can help fat people suppress cravings, and motivation to be healthier is critical for changing your diet. Love you, brother. Again, this is a great point. It's something people really don't seem to grasp. If you have more energy, everything becomes easier. It's like turning on easy mode for life. A few years ago, before I was taking AG1, my health was trash. I was struggling to get through the day, had afternoon fatigue. The last thing I wanted to do was either use my brain or move my body. Didn't have the energy. Now, my biggest struggle every day is figuring out ways to use that energy. I'm exercising way more, doing a lot more with my friends and family, and of course, my work output has increased substantially. And you can fact check me. Check out the average length of my videos I was posting to YouTube 3 years ago. Need I say more? And one final testimonial. Love this one. Okay, here's the deal for me with this AG1 shit. I'm 41 years old and not the type to eat, drink, smoke, or sleep healthy, so I was skeptical. That being said, here's what I experienced. Day 1, meh. Day 2, afternoon fatigue was about 45 minutes late. Day 3, 0 afternoon fatigue. Day 4, 0 afternoon fatigue plus extra energy. Day 5, again, 0 afternoon fatigue plus energy, wondering, what the fuck, really? See, this is the thing, right? The results for many people are just almost too good to be true. This is the same experience I had. My afternoon fatigue just vanished out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why am I not tired in the afternoons anymore? Surely, it's not that AG1, is it? Turns out it was. Day 6 and 7, same thing. Day 8, same thing. Plus, I had the want to get things done around the house that I normally would slack off and not get done. Again, the point, extra energy, you'll need to use it, you'll find ways to use it. Day 9, 10, and 11, and today is day 12. I fucking love it. So however you managed to get me to buy it, I'm so glad you did. Thank you so much, SMR. It really changed me so far. Guys, this shit really works. Just try it. By the way, this is the reason I continue to relentlessly promote AG1. A lot of people get real fucking mad in the comments. Oh my God, Snake Oil Salmon's sold out. Oh my God, he's a scammer. This is fraud. But constantly, I'm pretty sure everyone making these comments is also currently short Tesla stock. I'm not particularly concerned about people having a negative perception, those folks suffering from small brain syndrome, still living in my bum's basement syndrome, etc., writing mean comments, claiming AG1's a scam or it doesn't work. I mean, bro, when I get feedback like this is what keeps me going. Just try this stuff for a month, and if you don't get these results, get your money back. See, it's a literal no-brainer. It's an IQ test at this point in time. Testimonial after testimonial after testimonial like this. Get your money back if it doesn't work. Just try it for a month, and if it doesn't work, get your money back. Today's the day. It's finally time. Be like this guy who was a massive skeptic, but finally, after 1,000 promotions in a row, caved in, tried AG1, and has results like this. Head to drinkag1.com/SMR or click the link at the pinned comment, and please, let me know how you're feeling in a few weeks' time. Now, if you'll excuse me, time to put my extra energy to good use. I'll be recording some more exclusive content for Patreon and my Twitter subscribers. So click the links at the pinned comment. See you over on Twitter and or Patreon, and don't forget to grab your AG1. Love ya.